Yesterday we said goodbye to our Australian colleagues, and it was quite a sad moment for us because it's probably not very often that we comment in a positive way about the Australians, especially when it comes to sport, but the Anzac bond definitely came through with the support we had and the teamwork we had from them. But don't despair, because we've still got 200 officers from all over New Zealand still working in the Canterbury area, so we might have lost 300 Australians, but we've still got 200 extra staff, so that's going to help with the community support, and hopefully all the rat bags will realise that there's still a lot of police around, so that it'll suppress crime as well. One thing I want to just mention, and it was brought up in terms of EQC officers with ID, and that there's a lot of people going around at the moment purporting to be what they're not. So if you don't know who they are, quite bluntly, just tell them to bugger off and ring us. No ID. Don't speak to them. Just ring the police on 111 and we'll come and try and catch them and deal with them in the way we can. Just one thing that's come out in the last few weeks is sadly we've had a 300% increase in drink drivers being caught. Now a lot of this is down to the fact that people are under stress and not making good decisions. So I know that over this side of the hill we don't have drink drivers because we're too responsible, but if we're unlucky enough to know someone that might be going to get in their car and they've had too much to drink, I think as a community, because we are strong as a community here, we do the right thing and say, look, give us your keys, we'll give you a ride home or whatever, because the last thing we want is another tragedy on our hands, or we don't want our friends getting processed through the courts and losing their licences. The other good news, well, it's good news and bad news in a way. We've had our engineers do a preliminary report on Lyttelton Police Station. It's not looking good for the station, but the good news from the District Commander is that we will still have a police station here, whether it's our old one or our new one. So unfortunately you're stuck with me for probably another 5 or 6 years at least. And also the staff will be working from here. So that's good news for the community, it's bad news for the criminals, and if they don't like it, well, it's tough on them, because we still intend to police the way we have policed for the last 100 years here. So that's it from me, and if you've got any questions, I'll be standing on the sign there that's got police over there. So thank you. Thanks, Nairi.